As a team leader and as an agent, visibility to what matters most is incredibly important. And so today, I wanted to give you a little bit of a different style video. I wanted to walk you through a tool that we use that we call agent dashboards to keep the numbers that matter most to our agents front and center. So I'm not going to go too deep on any one section of the dashboard, but my hope is that you overall get an idea of the types of things that we put right in front of our agent's face every single day, right? So all of our agents use this every single day, and it's a way to organize the information that we think matters most for them. So at the top, you're going to see numbers for the year and for the month. You're going to see appointments, under contracts, closings, and money made for the year and for this month, right? And so we believe those are the four numbers that every agent should be thinking about, right? Ultimately, I'm trying to make a certain amount of money, but in order to make that money, I have to get a certain amount of closings. In order to get those closings, I need under contracts. In order to get those under contracts, I need appointments. So our agents can see how they're doing. Not only that, but they can see how their under contracts and closings rank compared to other agents this month. So Natalia has 3 under contracts this month. She's in first place so far. Nick has 1 so far. It kind of shows the leaderboard of where people sit. Same thing for closings, done in closings this month. The next big block is their sphere, because we think their sphere really, really matters. So we have their sphere number here. We actually just went through a reorganization. So we re-put everyone's sphere into potential, and they need to go through and give us some information to move them all to active or move some to archive if they're no longer sphere. We want their sphere to be front and center and reminder of what sphere is, so that they can get their sphere list good, because that matters, right? The next thing is a tool we call Perfect Agent Week. Perfect Agent Week is just a block we create for them every week that has a checkbox of everything they should do in a week. And when they check all those things off, they've done what they need to, and they get a percentage score on whether they've completed it or not. So you see 100% here, 30% here. It lets them know how well they're doing on getting those things done. This is also how they log their appointments. So they say they went on 3 appointments and they wrote 4 contracts. That's also then how we're tracking total number of appointments for that agent and total number of contracts, right? So that's how they can go put an appointment in there, and then this number will change for him. Okay. So you see Perfect Agent Week. The next is goals. We think it really, really matters that an agent can create goals and create goals for different time frames. So you can see that there's goals for the year up here, goals for annual. We have monthly goals. We have quarterly goals. We also have daily commitments or daily goals that they're creating for themselves. And so they can create different goals. They can check it off when it's done, but this keeps their goals front and center. Next, you can see specific appointments that they've gone on. So this kind of shows them the various appointments that they've done. And then a production grid where they can dive deeper into their closings. They can see each closing they've had by month, the status, who it is, all those various things. And then you have some particular stats for that agent. What is their median commission rate? What is their average net in their pocket? What's their average volume? And then their contact information they can edit down here for our database. So wanted to give you guys just a quick glimpse of that. Different numbers may matter different to you guys, but what we found really, really helpful is to put all these numbers concentrated in one place. So in one place, our agents can create goals, can set goals, and they can see where they're at, right? So for them to be able to look ahead and then look at the actual numbers, we found really, really important. And then also a place where they can hold themselves accountable to the right actions to then accomplish those goals, all concentrated into one dashboard. Hopefully this is kind of a cool overview, and would encourage you to create something that accomplishes the same things. It doesn't have to be to this level of complication, but what do you have that accomplishes the same idea of putting all the numbers that matter most right in front of your agents, right in front of your face every single day?